Hello everyone, good morning. Today we're going to do a review on my wife's 2011 Hyundai Elantra limited model. We bought this, it's a 2011 model. We bought it, let's see, today's the 18th. We bought it December 2016. So we've had it for about a year and a half now. So this is going to be a year and a half review on this car. We've jumped right in. Let me see. I think we bought it with 64,000 miles. We now have... So it's a 12,000 mile review. 18 month, 12,000 mile review. So as you can tell, my wife doesn't drive much. She's basically a local driver. We have taken some long trips on it. Longest one was two longest ones was to the Poconos in Pennsylvania and Rhode Island last year. As you can see, it has a sunroof. This is the limited model, if I didn't mention that. Power windows, locks, mirrors. It has Bluetooth. It is an automatic transmission with the option of going on the clutchless stick. AM, FM radio, CD, AC. Cruise control. Controls of the radio on the steering wheel, tilt steering. This is the limited model, so it has every option there was, just about, with the exception of a few things. One, in-dash navigation, which we've taken care of with a Magellan. The electronic rear view mirror, stuff like that. Stuff that's not really important to my wife. But we traded my 2001 Chevy Tahoe in for this. Now, you're asking why I want to get rid of a Chevy Tahoe for a Hyundai Elantra. Well, the truth is, I didn't want to do it. But the Tahoe had over 150,000 miles. I thought I was going for a simple brake job. And they told me every part of the ABS system went. It was going to cost me either between $3,000 to $5,000. And since the car wasn't worth that much, I said, take it down. I am getting another car. Now, why would I get another SUV? Well, I did the two SUV thing, and I still got my Jeep Wrangler. And let me tell you, upkeep on two SUVs is not easy. It gets very, very pricey after a while. And I had my two SUVs in the height of the gas thing when gas was over $4 a gallon. I mean, I literally almost paid $100 to fill my Chevy Tahoe, and about $70 to fill my Jeep Wrangler. You know, you added maintenance costs for both those cars. It was outrageous. My wife doesn't work. She's a hard-working stay-at-home mom, so I was like, and the other thing, I couldn't justify it no more. You know, we bought a house. We moved 3 times in the first 5 years of our marriage. We're not gonna move anytime soon. My little one is way past the pack and play diaper bag stage, so we didn't really need one. So we went smaller and easier. And when I traded my 01 Tahoe in, I inherited my wife's 2008 Hyundai Elantra model, which I traded in for my Chevy Cruze. Anyway, 12,000 miles later, I'm going to give you my opinion. Overall, my wife likes the car very much. She liked it. I mean, she sat down in it without test drive. She says, "I want this car." All right, whatever. We took it for a test drive. She was satisfied after 5 minutes. I was on the road with her for 15 minutes, testing everything. And well, to compare my wife's previous Hyundai Elantra 2008, this is definitely more refined. They improved it in every way, and it looks really, really nice. Not that the previous 2008 didn't, but it was that 2008 model was the I think that generation that put Hyundai in the map, saying we're here to compete hard now. This generation Hyundai Elantra has pretty much say we are right there with you guys from Japan and the United States. The car rides very smooth. As with typical with most Hyundais, there is a lot of road noise. I love the dash. I love the instrument cluster. It's a lot more sporty than my previous 2008. Definitely more leg room for me. I can almost stretch my legs out all the way, which is pretty good on a small car. Almost. Not quite like my Chevy Cruze, but it's definitely comfortable for me on a long trip. I got a good amount, decent of headroom also, despite the fact that we have a sunroof. So comfort's not a problem. I thought my 08 was basically, the 08 Hyundai Elantra was good basic transportation. That could do other things, do long trips with a very small family. This is still basic transportation, but I would say it's basic transportation plus, because they have improved everything on it. This car came with, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say low profile tires, but lower profile tires, if that makes sense. The suspension is better. It soaks up bumps a lot easier. Climate control works very well. AC blows very cold. Heat cranks pretty good in the winter time. As far as the radio goes, it's decent. It's an upgrade from my previous 08 Hyundai Elantra. Nothing really fancy. This one does have XM radio in the dashboard, so no need to have the old docking station like I did on the previous car. I'm a Jeep Wrangler. We've gotten the freebie on XM radio. It works fine. No big deal. Automatic transmission. I think my old 08 Elantra was a 4-speed transmission. I believe this is a 5. No, this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. And it shifts very smoothly. It's not fast off the line. I mean, this is not that type of car. It's not a speed burner. It's basic transportation. The engine's been upgraded. There is more horsepower. There is more torque, and they managed to keep the fuel economy as good as the last one. It does, according to the sticker, 28 city, 32 combined, 33 combined, and 38 highway, which is identical to my 08 Hyundai Elantra. So they managed to improve the engine as far as torque and horsepower goes, but keep the fuel economy same because they upgraded with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Sunroof works. A little cold outside, so I'm not gonna open it, even though it is May 11th. It's still New York, and it's about 55 degrees right now. As you see, it has leather interior. My last one had the beige cloth interior, which I can't stand because once beige cloth interior gets dirty, good luck cleaning it. Good luck getting it spotless. Leather interior, any color, you can pretty much get it cleaned the way you want it, especially dark interior. But my wife loves light interior, so I'm gonna get her what she wants. Storage spaces. Glove box is a lot better than my 08. The side pockets right there are a lot bigger and deeper than the 08 Elantra I had. The armrest, a lot bigger, a lot better, a lot more comfortable, a lot more storage. Cup holders, 2 of them, bigger and better. This car, I do have a USB port, a pod, an auxiliary port, and an extra 12 volt on the side here. I think I also have one back here somewhere. Nope, just 2 up front and the auxiliary and USB pod up front right there. So that's pretty good. That was an upgrade. Bluetooth controls are on the steering wheel. It has voice command. Again, upgraded features from my basic 08. Have I had any problems with this car? 2 problems. One very minor. One, I had to replace the tire pressure mount system on one of the tires. No big deal. That was a $8 fix at Mavis Tire, as opposed to paying over $200 at the dealership. I don't think so. And the other thing is, the engine had to get replaced. Yeah, you heard right. The engine had to get replaced. All I can say is, thank God I bought that used car extended warranty. It covered it, because I would have been out about $4,500 on a car I was making payments on. I would not have been happy. I guess one of the cylinder heads went. Compression was bad. They could have Jimmy rigged it to make it go longer, but I said, well, I got the warranty. Give me an engine. So instead of paying $4,500, I paid $500 deductible. The warranty covered the rest. Now, what was that due to? Was it due to because they made junk, or the last person didn't maintain it properly? I don't know. But being that Hyundai now has a solid reputation, and all their cars are pretty good, I'm just gonna say the other person did a bad job on maintenance. The replacement engine has done fine. So far, we got about 3,000 miles on the replacement engine, and she's acting like the old engine did. A little peppy, good fuel economy, a bit loud. I mean, like I said, that's what's typical of most Hyundais. The road noise is pretty prominent in most Hyundais. I guess they have a designer from Italy designed their car, so, and most European cars are also pretty much known for their road noise. Would I take this car on a long trip? Absolutely. We've done it twice already. I would have no problem taking this car on a long trip. It is comfortable enough for me. Plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room. I wouldn't say it's as good as my Chevy Cruze, but I do like the car. My wife loves it. That's the most important thing. This is her primary car. So as long as she's happy, I'm happy, because I don't want to make payments on something she doesn't like. That's just the way I feel. And we're on our way right now. We're on our way to the dealership for our routine maintenance. This will be the first maintenance on this car since the replacement engines have been put in. Now, going up hills, the engine will scream. It will downshift, but it will downshift smoothly. A lot better than the 08 4-speed automatic I had. Overall, I've been pretty satisfied with the car, with an asterisk, because I had the warranty. If I had to pay $5,000 on top of making payments this car, I would have been crushing this car out. But because of the warranty, I had to put any money into it. And by the way, if you're asking how much did I pay for the warranty, it was about $2,000. So considering they charged me $5,000 for the engine, I've made out plus $3,000 already on that one big thing. So there you go. You judge for yourself. Is it worth it? I think so. Now, as far as the back seat goes, it's a backseat of a compact car. There isn't much room. It's good for children and small adults. My little one, who's a peanut, she fits comfortably back there in our little car seat, or booster seat, whatever we call these things now. We are traveling on I-84 West in the Hudson Valley, New York. Now, how long will I keep the car? I don't know. Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm going to keep it until the warranty runs out, at minimum. That I can tell you. And I think the warranty is good for about... I think 30,000 miles. So when the car hits about 94,000 miles, I think I'll be looking to get rid of it. And being my wife doesn't hardly drive much, the car should be about 10 years old when we're ready to trade it in. What will we get next? I have no idea. My wife likes foreign cars. She likes compact cars, stuff good on gas, so that I know. My awesome wife is not very prissy when it comes to having a car, or just not prissy at all, really. And ironically, there's a Chevy Cruze in front of us. That's my compact car. The one I replaced my wife's 2008 with. Go see that review also. I've also done an MPG test on that. I haven't done an MPG test on this one, and never really got a chance to do it. It's not my primary. So that is the review of my 2011 Hyundai Elantra limited model. If you got any questions, comments, leave them in the box below. I will answer them. Would I recommend the Hyundai Elantra overall? I've owned two of them already, and I would say yes. If you're buying one used with over 60,000 miles, I'd say yeah. Get the extended warranty. You just don't know. That's why usually I try to buy my used cars with under 30 because usually they're much better taken care of, but I couldn't afford it at the time. And so we had to sell for this. Thank God for the warranty. But yes, I do recommend just about any Hyundai Elantra from 2008 and newer. Alright everyone, we'll talk to you later. We'll see you next video. Be blessed, and God is always good.